Hey everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. My workout today, it will be one of the lighter days of the week. I will be adding in some bench press. That is one thing that I delayed from earlier this week that I'll be adding in. So I for sure will do some bench press. How heavy I go will really depend on how I feel after doing the other stuff. I have good mornings, and I apologize if I keep looking down. I'm looking at my sheet that I have all my stuff on to make sure I'm accurate. But I have good mornings, push press, front squats, box jumps, abs, potentially some overhead press, some bicep tricep work, quad work, and some pull-ups. Potentially I say for that stuff because I may not do much overhead press since I will be doing push press and bench. Maybe kind of silly to do any overhead press because I won't be able to do very much. Not that I could ever do that much anyway. Bicep tricep, I may just throw some of that in. Most likely won't record that because it would just be done very quickly and just to get kind of some hypertrophy. But perhaps I will show some of the bicep and tricep stuff. Perhaps, probably not, but you never know. Want to do some pull-ups or barbell rows of some sort. We'll see which one I decide to do, or if I don't do either of those, I most likely will do one and then quad work. It'll really depend on how my quads feel after front squats. I don't know if I'll do some split lunges or step-ups. I really do like split lunges because I'm able to do them really quick, like Bulgarian split squats, I think they're technically called, where you have one foot up on the bench and you're just doing lunges. I really like those. I feel a lot of my quads working, and I'm able to do them very quickly, and it doesn't really strain my body as far as my joints go. So that's something that I will probably continually add because it works on the each individual leg, which I do think I have some imbalances, whether it be from joint pain more so on my right side or muscle differences, which I'm sure it's a little bit of both. But yeah, so other than that, nothing too crazy happening today. We'll see how the workout goes and how heavy I go with bench. So I will catch you all after the workout. Peace. Hey everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. I want to highlight 3 things that went well during this workout today. The workout in general went well, but one thing in particular, the first thing, were push presses, and I had sort of a breakthrough kind of today, and hopefully it carries over the jerks as well, but I was able to use the descent and the reflex of the bar to kind of get more of a stretch reflex on the way up, so I was able to push the weight a lot easier and get a lot more out of the the legs, out of my legs more so than depending on my weak shoulder. So I was able to go up to 185 for a set of 3, which I think is the most I've ever done with that. But the second thing I wanted to talk about were box jumps. I tried something new today with them where I did it with one leg. Obviously the box was not very high, but I tried it. I'm undecided how I liked it. It went very quick, which is a huge positive, and it kind of can work on imbalances a little bit by isolating one leg. I landed with 2 still, but I jumped with 1, and you'll see that in the video because I did take a clip of that. The third thing that I wanted to mention was the bench press, and I went up to 295 today for a single, and that moved well. And I'm glad the bench press is still there. I did regular grip. It was weird because the bench you can adjust the height of it. It got stuck at the bottom, so I had to lift it off a little bit more. But bench press has been going really well, so I'm excited for making more progress on that and just really hitting everything hard. But today was an accessory day, so there wasn't anything too crazy. Had other things like good mornings and some ab work and a little bit of bicep and tricep. Didn't do too much outside of that. In fact, I did nothing outside of that I just mentioned. So that's about it for this part of this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next part. Peace. Hi everyone, welcome to the third part of this video. In this part, I wanted to talk about some things I'm trying to do to improve the quality of these videos, as I'm always trying to do in one way or another. The first way is with the intro and the transitions that are throughout the video. So if you have any recommendations or suggestions with those, I am more than open to any of that, but I'm just trying to make videos flow a little bit better and to make it a way that is consistent with my ability to format them and to edit them, since I am doing it at a pretty high frequency right now because I am working out 6 days a week. So anything that I can get help with that, I'd really appreciate that, but obviously I'll be looking at stuff on my end to try to figure out things on my own. The second thing that I want to do is a more deeper use of the rule of 3. So I just recently started using 3 different parts where I talk about stuff before, right after the workout, and then another topic like in this part. I'm going to continue to use that, but I also want to be able to use it in more depth and use each part that will have 3 parts. So the before 3 parts, post 3 parts, the after 3 parts, which means I will have 3 more specific bullet points, and that will hopefully keep my videos more concise, and it won't cover the breadth of my workout, but just the 3 main details of what I'm trying to do. And the last thing is, through being more concise and using the rule of 3 for each specific part of the video, I want to make each one of these videos during the week less than 6 minutes. I think that's a reasonable time to make and a manageable one for me to do if I am not rambling too much, and I think that anything more than that is a bit excessive, and it just is more evidence of me being a bit rambly. Will I be perfect every time? Probably not, but I will try to keep each one of the videos during the week under 6 minutes or right around there, and then if I have a weekly update, that one will be the one that is more extended in that format, since I've been doing that for a while and I rather enjoy the format of those videos. So let me know what you think of the ideas that I had in this part of this video and anything else that I talked about in this video. If you have any questions or suggestions or anything about whatever, I'm more than open to anything you may have, and if you made it this far, I appreciate it, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace.